Another marketplace is Treasure.
Yeah.
That's on Magic, so that's layer 2. So layer 2, it's Arbitrum.
Yep.
And you can mint. A lot of the mints are free, right?
Yeah, and
You're more experienced in the Treasure mints than I am, in Arbitrum than I am. I only did one.
it's pretty confusing. I think I like it because most of the mints are free. Doesn't cost much in gas fees. Obviously, it's layer 2. But it's pretty confusing to bridge your ETH to Arbitrum.
Yes.
It was pretty confusing for me, at least starting.
It's just intimidating.
It is. I wasn't too experienced in DeFi, and neither were you, so it was a little bit difficult. But I do like that marketplace a lot. So I believe there was a mint with Battlefly this week. Right?
Yeah, I was a part of it. Yep, I was a part of it. I hold one right now.
I think it's a pretty good project. I liked it. How did the experience go for you with the mint?
So the mint process was all right. I mean, so I had whitelist, and I went to go mint on the first day. So it was a 48-hour period. I went to go mint, and I couldn't mint. I had whitelist, and they made an announcement saying, "Hey, some people are having issues minting with the whitelist. We're resolving it now." They're resolving it. I'm like, the floor is 300 Magic. That's like that's like $900.
Yeah,
this Magic's like floating around. It's like from $2 to $4 right now, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm trying to wait for this thing to fucking fix, and then they fix it. I'm like, oh, nice. I get my Battlefly. Floor starts dropping. It's around like 200. I'm like, all right. Then this hack happens where they start stealing. So the biggest Smol Brains is the biggest project on Magic, correct?
Yes. Yep.
So Smol Brains is like the Bored Ape Yacht Club of Magic. And they started getting a bunch of their pieces stolen. 154 holders got their pieces stolen from Treasure. So the whole marketplace shut down. It just reopened the other day, and the floor is kind of at the floor for Battlefly is around like 85. So I mean, it's not terrible, but
and
300 I had.
It looks like we have some competent devs on the team at Smol Brains. So Smol Brains, Small Bodies. They're both the same projects. Like we said, it's a Bored Ape Yacht Club of Magic and Treasure platform. So like you said, 150 of them were stolen out of holders' wallets. And 154 were stolen.
Yes.
150 of the 154 were returned to them. Their exact pieces, which I think is huge. It's amazing to see devs like that. That of course, not all devs don't care about their projects, but like with OpenSea, look at how many pieces were stolen.
Yeah.
And it's like none of those pieces have been returned.
No, they're not gonna get it back.
So it's like it's great to see that they were able to. It looks like the platform has been well thought through to the point where if there is exactly a hack or something like that.
I feel like it's easier kind of to hack Arbitrum because it's like less because it's like not used as much.
Yeah,
I feel like it's kind of easier to.
So I mean, you'd be able to kind of find more loopholes within something that's not as not as experienced, right, in mainstream. So so 150 of them were returns out of the 154. The 4 that were not returns, the holders were reimbursed completely. So I mean, we love to see that. That's awesome. Yeah. I wish we had
reimbursed floor price.
Yep.
Like they weren't reimbursed. Mint price.
No, rarity.
Yeah.
Based on the rarity. So I mean, even if you didn't have a floor piece, if you had a rare attribute, they were reimbursed for that.
Yeah, and then that just shows how good the devs are there. I mean, I know a lot of devs. They do care about their communities, but to return all 150 of 154 and then refund the other 4, I mean, that's just
huge.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Class act.
Like I wish we could see that with what happens with
OpenSea.
With OpenSea, I mean, I think it was Nate Rivers. I mean, he got absolutely screwed. With all of his pieces. I don't know if you saw that tweet, but so for the Smol Brains projects, we'll pop that tweet up there for you guys to see, as official evidence. You guys can see from the Smol Brains team them returning all their pieces.